Here, let me share what the Groove white label prices are, what the pricing is going to be. If you're not familiar with what the Groove white label is, it's a SaaS product. So it's a software that you get to sell as your own software, custom branded under your company. And then you're just paying a monthly amount to Groove for groove.ai white label and for groove.cm white label. And then you can sell this as long as it's the price that Groove would sell to their customers or more. And you can also give it away as a bonus, as long as whatever you're giving it away for, they're paying more, equal to or more than the price of groove.ai and groove.cm. And then you can use it as a bonus. So it's really, really cool. Okay, and before I share the pricing with you, the Groove white label pricing, I want to just make sure you understand who this is for and who it's not for, because you do not want to be investing monthly for something if you don't know for sure you're going to be earning enough to cover it and make money on it, right? So this is really just for people who have agencies, who are educators or entrepreneurs, okay, who already have a following, are already selling courses and products, or have a customer base, or at least a strategy in place to make sure that you are going to have the customers to support the Groove white label for you so that it becomes profitable. Okay, so let's head over to the pricing and I'll show what the pricing is. So right now there is a special deal on, I don't know by the time you watch this video if the deal is still there or not, but do go ahead and follow the link above, or I'll put a link in the description below for you, where you'll find the best price for the Groove white label. And because currently they have a special on, it's just launching, and the groove.ai white label will be $4.97 per month, and the groove.cm white label will be $4.97 per month. However, while they're building out the white label version of the groove.cm, they're actually offering it as a free add-on to the Groove white label for anybody who purchases it before they launch that. And then once they launch, I believe the pricing down the road, it might end up being something like $6.97 per software. And so you definitely want to take advantage of the current pricing structure if you're able, if you're fast enough. So instead of paying $9.94 per month for both software products, you can actually have both of them for just the price of one, for just the $4.97 per month. So that means that the smallest amount that you would want to sell your courses for, or your software for, is the solopreneur. I believe that's what they're going to call it, the basic or the solopreneur version, and that will be $97 a month, whereas the professional version will, I believe it's $197 a month. So if you think of it that way, if you had, so at $197 a month, and if you're paying $4.97, you would just need 2.5 people or 3 customers paying you that $197 a month to make it profitable for you, right? If you're selling the solopreneur, then you're looking at 5 clients paying the $9.97 to cover your costs, and then anything above that is where you're in the profit. And the really cool thing is, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Mike Filsame, who is the founder of the Groove white label and groove.ca or .cm and groove.ai, he is letting you keep all of the products for your SaaS products, like your software that is branded under your company brand, 100% for yourself. You do not have to share profit. So originally he was going to charge a white label fee per month, and then you would split 50-50. 50% of the profits would go to you and 50% would go back to Mike. And he rethought this, and he really wanted to give the best value to us as his clients and really make us feel loyal and want to stay with the Groove white label by offering us the ability to keep all of the profits ourselves. And then he is getting just that monthly white label cost. And why would he do that? He knows that if he has really happy and successful white label owners, then he will have them for a long, long time, right? So then he's got consistent recurring income. And the beautiful thing is we get to piggyback on that as well, because the SaaS products that he's offering with the groove.ai white label and the groove.cm white label, they also provide that stickiness for ourselves with our clients. Our clients will be building their websites and building their campaigns and their funnels using the AI software, where they get to literally brain dump the business, like their brain of their business into the AI software, use all of the marketing strategies and copywriting skills of all these big gurus who already understand sales psychology, so we don't have to learn it all, and our customers are going to have access to all of this. They're not going to want to move. It's going to be, first of all, way too much effort to like rebuild their site somewhere else, but also they're going to get so much value, and the sites load the fastest of all other platforms out there, which Google and other search engines absolutely love and will rank your pages for you faster because of it. So yeah, it's like this win-win-win. Mike wins, you win, your clients win. It's just brilliant. And he has an affiliate program for it as well. So, and that means, first of all, you can be an affiliate for the white label, as I am, right? But you can also create an affiliate program for your branded version of the Groove white label. So, for example, my business is Cleverdo. So instead of calling it groove.ai, I call it cleverdo.ai. And so with my groove.cm, I will call it cleverdo.cm, right? Or .com or whatever. You get the idea. But the beautiful thing about the affiliate program inside of it is that then you can also have affiliates promoting your white label version of this Groove platform. And then you get to earn or have affiliates send traffic to you, and then you share the profits with them as well as an option. So there are lots of choices here. Now I've put together a special bonus to help you really get as many leads as possible to your white label software, your Groove AI software and your groove.cm software. And you don't need to have both, but you can have one or the other or both. And right now, like I said, you can have both for the price of one, which is incredible. And so I want to just show you something. I feel like the best way to explain this bonus is to show you how it works. So first of all, you could probably hear that my voice sounds a little off. I don't have a cold. I actually was in a coma in 2016. And when I've been working for a couple of hours, my lungs, they don't do as well. And so I start to sound a little bit like Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse, right? You can hear it. And so while I was in a coma in 2016, and then I woke up as a severely disabled lung person, months later after rehab, I looked at my stats and I realized that I had been earning recurring passive income from my online businesses because prior to my coma, I had set up YouTube evergreen marketing strategies on my channel. Now, I hadn't really done it intentionally. I'd kind of done it accidentally. I accidentally knew how to get my videos ranking in the top search results on both YouTube and Google. And I also knew how to keep their retention, have viewers watch all the way through, have them click and like and comment and subscribe. Like I kind of naturally just knew what to do, but I didn't know why or what I was doing. So after my coma, when I didn't have the energy and the physical ability to get right back on and make videos or work on my business, I spent a lot of time researching what were the driving factors of why I could rank so easily. Because not all of my videos ranked, but a huge portion of them did. And so I wanted to learn what was I doing right and what could I improve on and what should I not do. And so I figured it out and I created this really simple strategy, and then AI came into the picture. So now I've streamlined it, made it so much faster. What used to take me weeks to prepare one video, and now I can get done in like a couple hours, which is amazing. And you don't even have to be on camera. So don't worry if you're like, well, I don't want to do YouTube marketing because I don't want to be on camera. You don't have to be, but you get to use the best search engine in the world to promote your business for free and have highly targeted leads want to buy your version of the SaaS white label of Groove, right? So let me show you what I mean. Here I've typed in Groove white label as my keyword, and I just uploaded this video yesterday, and I am already in the 3rd place on YouTube for that in 24 hours. And then if we head over to Google, you can see that I have the very top position right here. And again, just in 24 hours. And it's because I happen to know how to structure my videos for SEO and for longer watch times. So as part of a bonus, I'm going to give you access to a course membership that I've put together that I charge $297 per month for, and it's going to walk you step by step exactly how to structure your videos, how to set up your own YouTube marketing campaign strategy, and no, you don't have to be on camera. It's my gift for you just for going through my affiliate link for investing in your own Groove white label. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to tell you, when you own your own white label, that means if you're getting 100% of the profits, like you're not sharing it with the software company that runs the program, that means that you have to do all of the support as well for your customers, which makes sense, right? And it makes sense that you would have to do the support for like the finances. Like if they purchased and they want a refund, or they want to have a longer payment schedule or whatever, like you want to be the person that they talk to when it comes to the money. However, you probably don't want to be the person to have to deal with any tech support or any questions on learning the product and all that kind of thing. And so what Groove has done, so what Mike did is he's added on, when you get to the checkout page here, make sure you scroll down after you sign up for the white label, but before you click complete purchase, check this area out here, this yellow area. So add the 24/7 expert support. And that means that your clients get to talk to Groove's support whenever they have any tech questions or any learning questions about the software for both Groove AI and groove.cm, which will save you so much time, and it will save you so much money if you had to hire your own help support team. And so you get it for 30 days for free, so you can see whether you want to keep it or not. And then it's just $300 a month after that to keep it. Honestly, you would never find anybody to be on your help support team for less than $300 a month, or even that much. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that there's more information on here all about it, what you get, how it works and that. But I just wanted to let you know to make sure you definitely click on that, so that at least you can try it out for 30 days and see if it's going to be the right fit for your white label or not. And then if you find that, no, you just want to do your own support, then you don't need it. And if you want to take advantage of their support team and save yourself a ton of headaches, then absolutely add that to your white label as well. And of course, right now you can just have it all together for both white labels. I'm not sure if it's going to be like separate for the separate white labels later. It might very well be, so just take advantage of it now. I hope that was helpful. If you want a more in-depth look inside of what you're actually getting inside of the Groove white label and the CM as well as the AI, I put together a video for you right here, or actually I think it's over here, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like once you've branded it yourself as well, so that you can see what it's gonna look like for your brand. And I go more into depth about the bonus that I'm giving as well. So I'll see you over here, and head over to groovewithamanda.com/white label and take advantage of this incredible white label opportunity if it's the right fit for you. Again, don't invest in this if you don't have clients who are going to pay you monthly. But if you do, this will be the best thing you can do for your business. All right, I'll see you over here.